I'm Ian Spangenberg, and I am the Director of Weatherization. We actually go into low-income houses, and our goal is to make them more energy efficient and also to ensure that the health and safety parts of the home are intact and taken care of. So that means that we would go in and insulate walls, attics, replace furnaces and heating systems, and then ensure that there's CO detectors and smoke detectors throughout, with a proper amount of ventilation so that the indoor air quality can stay good for the clients. Quality control inspection is to verify that we've actually completed all of the work according to the standards that have been given to us in our contracts. So the inspector goes in and he's checking all of the things that were installed to make sure that they actually exist and were done, and that they were done correctly. And then he does a final closeout, which includes retesting the furnace to make sure that it's not producing carbon monoxide and that it's safe. And then they'll also do a final blower door, which is the air tightness measurement that we use.
My job for weatherization is to do the final inspections on the home to make sure that all the work has been completed, they're in a good, safe place. That's why we're doing this testing on this. And it's a final inspection to make sure that we're leaving them, bottom line, that we're leaving them in a good, safe environment that's energy efficient. We've added a flue liner to the water heater to make the water heater more efficient. We put in a new furnace. The air sealing, we've gone around and caulked windows. Sometimes we put a few windows in. We'll insulate the attic, sometimes the walls. We've done whatever we can to try to make it energy efficient, whether it be the thermostat with the furnace, everything is to make sure they understand how these things are working, to change their filters and do the things that they need to do to be self-sufficient, and make sure that these measures that we've taken help them ultimately save money.
The reason why most of us are in this job is for the families. That the work that we're doing is because that they're deserving of it and eligible for it, and so we get to go in there and do that. And a lot of times these are people that they would not be able to get these services if we weren't there. So it really does mean a lot. We get to meet some great people in this program, and I think that is the whole goal behind what we do. We're reducing their utility bills. So, and that's something that's going to happen from this point forward. By putting in a new furnace and replacing something that may be 50 years old in a lot of cases, that new furnace is, first of all, it's going to be warranted, and so if there's any issues with it, they're not going to have to pay out of pocket to get it fixed. Plus, it's more energy efficient. We've increased efficiencies on some of these furnaces 30%. So that means that their bills are going to go down and they get to keep that money and use it on other things.
From what I see at the end and how happy the families are, sometimes bringing them to tears, sometimes they're just so grateful, for what we're doing, and it's just really rewarding.
The work that we do is accomplished because of our staff. If we didn't have them, we would not get anything done, and it takes a team because we all have different roles that we take to get the work completed, whether it's the initial intake, doing the applications by our office staff, or the auditors going out there and doing the initial inspection, and then crews going out there and actually implementing. None of that would be possible without all of these skilled people in the weatherization program. We're grateful that they're dedicated and that they understand the mission, and they come to work every day to make sure we fulfill the mission that we've set out to do.